Hello cadets, this is Mr. Storm, and in this video I'm going to explain to you what's expected from the Office Examples Power Standard. Now this video is specifically focused on using the online Microsoft Office. This is for students who do not have Microsoft Office installed on your home computer or on the computer that you are using. If you're in my computer lab, either at Hillfield or at Camp Williams, you have Microsoft Office installed on your computers in the lab, so you'll be able to use the desktop version, so this video may not be right for you. But if you're at home learning from a computer that does not have Microsoft Office, this is probably the way you're going to want to go. So here's what we're looking at. I want you to open up a Microsoft Word document, a Microsoft PowerPoint document, and a Microsoft Excel document. Add stuff to it, explore the interface, see what possibilities exist in these three pieces of software, and then turn in examples of those. Okay, so let's take a look at Microsoft Office online. So if you go to office.com, then you will be able to sign into your Microsoft account. If you do not have a Microsoft account, it is free. You can set one up. You can even use your Utah Military Academy email address to create your Microsoft account. And then once you do that, you'll be able to log into office.com and use these stripped down free versions of these applications. Okay, so this is what Office 365 Online looks like. So in here I have some options. Now I'm going to open up a new Word document so I can show you how this works. So I've clicked on Word. I'm going to click New Blank Document. Now notice it names it Document 4 because I've created, I have, Document 1, Document 2, Document 3. So it just creates Document 4. Before I do anything else, what I want to do is I want to rename this. Now the way you rename a document in Microsoft Word Online is you either click here or you go over here and click Save As. I'm just going to click here and then I'm going to rename this to Office Example. Okay, so that's going to be Office Example, and then I can just start adding stuff to my document. This is an example of a Microsoft Word doc. Okay, and then I can make all the changes that I would normally make in the desktop application. I can insert pictures and links and all kinds of cool stuff. I can even add some emojis to my project, so let's do a little emoji at the end. Cool guy with sunglasses, let's do that. But you can add stuff, you can do all kinds of cool stuff, layout, references. Go through here and explore what this interface allows you to add to your document. Add some cool stuff here. Now, you may have already noticed that this layout is extremely limited compared to the desktop application. You will not get all of the tools online that you would normally get in Microsoft Office. And the rest of this class is going to be focused on the desktop version of this software. Now do not panic. You don't need to run out and buy Microsoft Office because for the rest of this class, starting next week, you will be using a system called Test Out, which will allow you to do all your work online without needing the software. And you'll see how that works next week. Okay, so I'm done here. Now, how do I turn it in? How do I get it to Mr. Storm? Well, it's very easy. You go over here to Share, and you want to click Copy Link. It's very important that you do not type in my email address there and then send it that way, because then it'll turn in on my email and it won't be turned in on Canvas. So we do not want to email me. You never turn in your assignments via email. So we're going to click Copy Link, and that's going to copy that link to my clipboard. And then I can go over to the assignment itself here. Let's go into Student View so we can see what this looks like. We can go over here and Student View. There we go. I will go into the assignment itself, Office Examples, and I'm going to click Submit Assignment. Now down here I have an option to submit a website URL. So what I can do is type in the link to that website. Now notice it only gives me one website URL for me to submit. But we have 3 documents we need to turn in. Here's how we're going to get around that. So I'm going to leave this here. I'm not going to click Save or Submit or anything. I'm going to leave this here. and I'm going to go back to here, and I'm going to select a Microsoft Excel document. So this is Excel. We're going to get in here and practice with Excel. So I'm going to get in there, make my new Excel workbook. First thing I want to do is I want to come up here and save as a new, let's call this Excel example. Okay. Now in this workbook, we have columns, which are indicated by letters, and then we have rows, which are indicated by numbers, and the intersection of a column and a cell, or a column and a row, is called a cell. So for example, here I have cell B2, and I can put some information in cell B2 by typing into this function bar, or I can just come down here and type it. This is a cell. I can do all kinds of things with Excel. I can expand or contract the size of columns and expand or contract the size of cell or of rows. I can change the background color of a cell. I can do all kinds of stuff. So again, play around with what Excel Online gives you in terms of options. Click all this stuff, check it out, see what it does. Now, when I'm done creating my Excel document, I will do the same thing that I did for my Word document. I'll click Share. I will come down here, click Copy Link, and then I will go back to Office Examples. Now notice I have comments down here. Okay, so I have the website URL, but I also have comments. I'm going to paste that URL into the comments and hit Enter a couple of times. Hopefully you see what we're actually doing now. Now it's time for PowerPoint. So we'll come over here to PowerPoint, create a new PowerPoint presentation. Hopefully you've used PowerPoint in the past. I'm going to name this PowerPoint example. And let's see. This is a presentation. All right, let's choose a cool design. That looks cool. I like that. Oh, did it go away? What happened? I want my presentation. Let's do this one. Okay, this is a presentation. I want a new slide, so insert, come back over here, new slide, and now I can add a new slide and then add some content to it and do stuff. So now I'm done with PowerPoint. I've created my thing. Now I'm going to come over here, click Share, click Copy Link like before, and then when I come over here, I can paste it into the comment. So now I have the Word document is up here, my Excel document is here, and my PowerPoint document is here. And then if I click Submit Assignment, on my side, when I go to grade this, I will see your first link, and then in the comments below, I will see the other two links. So I'll be able to grade all three of these documents. It's very important whenever you have these links, when you create these links, it's very important that this option is selected. Anyone with a link can edit, okay? Because if you do not leave that open, if you for some reason come in here and change your share position or permissions, then it's going to be, I won't be able to open your documents and grade them, okay? So let's make sure we keep those share permissions open. All right, and so that's how you turn in your assignment if you're doing your work on Microsoft Online. Now the preferred mode obviously is the desktop version. So if you have that, please use the desktop version, don't use the online version. But if you don't, I do not want you to go out and spend extra money because Microsoft Office does cost money. This is a free way for you to complete your work on, say, a Chromebook or on a computer where you do not have Microsoft Office. All right. Have fun. If you have any questions, please email me, let me know, and hopefully you learned something substantial this week. And then next week we'll get into test out. All right. See you later. Bye.